Jai Gurudev to all of you. Myself Rohit Dutt and I'm taking our business studies class. So students, in our previous class we have completed significance of principles of management, and today we will do scientific management, meaning, characteristics, objectives. Clear? Before we start, again I would like to remind you that please go through the e-PDF of this chapter. And one more message, please follow the guidelines of lockdown and stay home and be safe. Okay, coming to our topic, that is Taylor's scientific management. You can see in the screen Taylor's scientific management. So, uh, Taylor full name is Frederick Winslow Taylor, and we say F.W. Taylor. Okay, so before we start the meaning of scientific management, let us know about Frederick Winslow Taylor. Okay, so uh, any discussion of the history of modern management thought starts with the scientific management movement. It was the second phase in the history of management development, which saw the rise of industrial revolution as well as the applications of science to the management principles. The origin of scientific management dates back to the year 1832 when Charles Babbage discussed the principles of scientific management in his book The Economy of Manufacturers. So, in the real sense, scientific management owes its origin to Frederick Winslow Taylor, okay, who is commonly regarded as the father of scientific management. So, he was born in 1856 in Philadelphia, okay, USA. He started his career as an operator in a small machine making shop in 1870 and rose to the position of chief engineer of Midwell Steel Works in 1884. He was only 28 years at that time. He also conducted some experiments and research in management science for more than 2 decades. Okay, then Taylor died in 1915. Okay, but his contribution to management will always remains immortal. Now coming to our meaning of scientific management. So according to F.W. Taylor, scientific management means knowing exactly what you want man to do and seeing that they do it in the best and cheapest way. Okay, according to Peter F. Drucker, it is organized study of work, the analysis of work into its simplest element of the systematic improvement of the worker's performance of each element. Okay, so scientific management is the substitutions of exact scientific investigation and knowledge for the old individual judgment or opinion in all matters relating to the work done in the shop. Okay, then uh, so scientific management implies the application of science. Okay, application means use of science to the job management of an industrial concern. Scientific management implies the application of science to the job management of an industrial concern. It aims at a replacement of traditional techniques by scientific techniques. Okay, scientific management is a thoughtful, organized human approach to the job of management, as contrasted with hits or miss. Rule of thumb: it is the art of knowing exactly what you want man to do and then seeing that they do it in the best way. Okay, so it also include finding the most efficient method of production, scientific selection of training and training of workers, proper allotment of duties and work, and achieving cooperation between workers and management. Got it? So if we talk about its features, okay, we will find that uh, it is a systematic approach to handle management problems. Okay, it implies scientific technique in method of work, recruitment, selections and training of workers. So it rejects the age old method of rule of thumb or hit or miss approach. Okay, it attempts to discover the best method of doing the work at the lower cost. It attempts to develop each worker to his greatest efficiency. It involves a complete change in the mental attitude of the workers as well as of the management. So these were the features of scientific management. Now coming to the objectives, if we see, so its main objective of scientific management was to increase higher productivity. Okay, increase in the rate of production by use of standardized tools, equipment, methods, and training of the workers. Then cost reduction was also the objectives. So reduction in the cost of production by rational planning and regulation and cost control technique. Then elimination of waste. Okay, so in the use of resources and method of manufacturing. Then quality control, improvement in the quality of output of research, quality control inspection devices. Then right man for right job, so placement of right person on the right job through scientific selections and training of workers. Then incentive wages, relating wage payment to the efficiency of the workers, that is giving wages at the higher rates to the efficient workers. Okay, so these were the objectives